I recently was presented with a problem that I thought initially was just a slam dunk, something that was just really easy. But apparently I haven't done this in a while, and I underestimated the effort associated with it. Um, on the face of it, super simple. Um, we have line work, we have polygons. We wish to split the lines using these polygons. The problem is that when we use the intersect tool, which is what you would think is intuitive, you want to intersect this data because it computes the geometric intersections of feature classes. The problem with that is that it dumps everything outside of the line, so or outside of the polygon rather. So when you run that tool, again the intersect tool, which is right here, okay, it's dumping. It's keeping everything that's on the inside of the polygons. So I looked and looked and tried to find another tool that would do this. I was unable to do that. So essentially, what I resorted to was degrading the product of the intersect tool, these line segments, degrading that into points. Okay, and here's what that looks like. So what we do when we do that is we have a marker that says, okay, along this line, this point is where we're going to want to split the line. So just to let you know that that in order to get at this points layer, we use this feature vertices to points tool. Okay, very important that we use both ends. We want this, essentially as it's the start point and the end point of every line from this line intersect tool. Okay. So once we've done that, you can then use the split line at point tool. You see the input feature is the original my line. The feature that's going to do be used to split is going to be the point features that you just created. And I put a search radius here of a ½ foot. This is just to ensure, because I know nothing about really the spatial tolerance of this layer. So I wanted to be sure that I was clipping it at that line. So I put a search radius of a ½ foot for this. And so when we execute that, you can see that we are left with lines that are properly split. Okay, so that's okay. So we've got that segment. We have this segment, this segment. I need to point something out though. If you don't have clean line work going into this, you can see right here, from this step right here, I mean, this original line would have been made up of many different lines. So it's all about like what's going into this. So we've got several overlapping lines here. We've got this, and so you've got to have clean line work going in, or you're going to have things that just look a little funky. So to summarize, if there's a better way to do this, please let me know. I'd love to see a better way to do this. I mean, Esri should have something that does this. And I'm sure I'm just overlooking it, but this shouldn't be like a 4-step process. Okay, thanks. Hope this was helpful.